Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be out here in nature. As usual, I'm bringing this message to you this evening as it's getting much closer to night time. I just want to bring this message to you in the evening time concerning marriage. And I would have written a book called The Truth About Marriage. Now, I want to discuss with you how marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled. Now, many people who believe that the Bible is literal and the Bible is secular history, they believe fornication and adultery have to do with morality because they do not understand the union or the invisible union of the conscious and the subconscious mind. They do not understand anything about the magnetic and electric field that is within us and without of us, which is outside of us also. They do not understand that a thought is a vibrational frequency. Also, they do not understand that when you have a desire, a desire is a spiritual sensation. And when you bring forth the manifestation, it is because you would have had an impregnation and you did not take a spiritual abortion. Okay, because you did not hold to self-doubt and all of these things. So basically, marriage have to do with a divine union, a union that takes place within, because everything is within. Now, each and every one of us have to lie on a bed. We have to sleep on a bed and we have to wake up on a bed. Okay? And this life itself is a dream. And it's only those who have awakened like myself out of this dream of life would know for sure that it is a dream. Okay? And in the Bible, in Psalm 78:65, it says, "And the Lord awake as of out of a great sleep, as of one given to wine." So my brother and my sister, when you come to realize this union is a divine union and that no one in this world can give you permission to have sex or give you permission to have this union, you would realize that the marriage that they give you is basically a business that they're using off of your ignorance. Because we drink water because we have a natural desire called thirst. We eat food because we have a natural desire called hunger. And we have a natural sexual desire. Okay, and you do not have to sign a piece of paper to drink water. You do not have to sign a piece of paper to eat food. Neither does a woman when she's seeing her period. She doesn't have to sign a piece of paper to see her period. And that is her blossoming. Just like a tree, when a tree starts to blossom, it is a sign, okay, that it is ready to bring forth fruit. And it will bring forth fruit at a certain time and a certain season. Okay. It's the same thing with a young lady when she's going through that time. Okay, you realize that she can get pregnant and she can bring forth. And we all bring forth by our thoughts because we become what we think about. And everything is a thought, action, and manifestation. So my brother and my sister, when you realize a spiritual sexual act is the whole process of creation, and that we can create our reality consciously because our thought is what is creating our reality, then you will understand why it is very important to understand the Bible psychologically and why this teaching of self-realization teaches you that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that it is not literal, neither is it secular history. Thus the reason why they interpret the Bible to you as secular history to keep you in mental slavery. And to make a profit off of you. A profit off of you. And many are going around and telling you they are profit. They are prophet of the Lord when it is basically a profit. They are looking for off of your ignorance. So my brother and my sisters, this message of self-realization I bring to you, it always points you to look inwardly, to discover your true identity, to be your divinity. So when you understand that, you will understand why it is said that marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled. It is honorable for you to come into true union of yourself. It is honorable for you to come in union of your conscious and your subconscious mind. It is honorable for you to come into true balance. It is honorable for you to come to know your true identity. It is for you to come to know your true name. Your true name is your identity. That's why in marriage, they say that the woman has to take the man's name. It is teaching you union. It is teaching you identity. Name is identity. That's what it's teaching you. So when you lie on a bed, knowing yourself, it's an honorable thing. and the bed is undefiled. Because why? You're undefiled. Why you're undefiled? Because in your right mind. You're in your right thinking. You're not like the man who's among the tomb, who have lost his mind. Religion will make you lose your mind. And you wouldn't be able to think for your own self. Because religion and politics have to come together to keep you in ignorance, so you wouldn't discover yourself. So my brother and my sisters, it is getting dark now, so I have to come to a close. But I hope you get the message that I'm bringing across to you. That when you say that marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled, it is talking about you coming to know that the Bible is your own biography. You coming into union with your higher self. You knowing that you are God in flesh. You understand the union between the conscious and the subconscious mind. That's what we're talking about. You're coming to union, you're coming to marriage. Why is it when two people want to get married, the kind of marriage that they offer to you, that you have to go and you have to pay money to get licensed? And when you want divorce, you have to pay money to get divorced. It's a business half of your ignorance, as I would have said before. So let me come to a close here, because as I said, it is getting dark. Now I wanna encourage you, if you haven't subscribed already, to subscribe or to like or to comment, and to share this true message of self-realization. And as I always remind you, this message I bring to you, it is the single eye message of self-realization, of which Matthew 6:22 tells us that if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And it is because I would have had that experience where I would have awakened within myself like a fiery being, and hold the and out the wind, and ascended up on high, and exit my skull, and understand the virgin birth, became invisible, and had the new birth. Why I'm here bringing this message to you. I'm not bringing an intellectual message to you from intellect. I'm not bringing a message to you based on theory. I'm bringing a message to you based on experience, and letting you know that when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in an S-O-N. And also that you would realize the single eye is within you, and that eye would open within you, and you would understand why the Bible says that you shall change from mortal to immortality in a twinkling of an eye. That a twinkling of an eye is an awakening. It's a closed eye that has been opened like this. And when you have the experience, you would realize why I always put my hand on my crown chakra and say to you that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life, and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Therefore, my brother and my sisters, my encouragement to you is to always use your mind power, which is your solar power, to achieve your every desire and come into true union and in true marriage. And you will know that the bed that you lie on, it is honorable and it is undefiled, because you have discovered your higher self, and you're now in true union with God and man. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.